Silence is not emptiness. It is space. Most people fear silence because it removes distraction. And without distraction, they must face themselves. Noise is easy. Reactions are easy. Words are easy. Silence requires control. When you remain silent, you step out of the game that most people are trapped in. You stop reacting. You stop explaining. You stop competing for attention. And in that moment, power begins to shift. Power does not announce itself. It does not rush to be understood. It does not demand validation. True power observes. Silence allows you to see clearly. When you are not speaking, you notice details others miss. Tone, timing, intent. People reveal themselves when you do not interrupt them. Those who rush to speak often reveal insecurity. They talk to fill gaps. They explain to defend themselves. They react because they feel threatened. Silence does not mean weakness. It means choice. Self-control is the ability to choose your response instead of obeying your impulses. Most people live controlled by emotion. Anger pulls them. Fear pushes them. Ego drives them forward. They are always moving, always reacting, always exhausted. Calm people conserve energy. Silence conserves energy. Every unnecessary word costs focus. Every emotional reaction leaks power. Every explanation given to the wrong audience weakens your position. The strongest people do not argue their value. They let time reveal it. Silence creates pressure. Not loud pressure, quiet pressure. When you do not respond immediately, others begin to wonder. They fill the silence with assumptions. They question their own position. This is not manipulation. It is psychological gravity. The mind hates unanswered space. Silence forces people to confront uncertainty, and uncertainty exposes control. Those who control themselves control the environment around them. Self-control is not suppression. It is direction. You feel emotion, but you do not surrender to it. You recognize impulse, but you do not obey it. You allow space between stimulus and response. That space is where power lives. Most mistakes are made in haste. Words spoken too early. Decisions made too fast. Reactions driven by pride. Silence slows time. When you slow down, you gain perspective. When you gain perspective, you gain advantage. Power is patient. It understands timing. A calm person cannot be rushed. A disciplined mind cannot be provoked easily. A silent presence cannot be easily read. This creates strength without effort. People often confuse confidence with volume. They think louder means stronger, faster means smarter. More words means more authority. Reality is the opposite. The loudest voice often hides doubt. The fastest reaction often hides fear. The longest explanation often hides weakness. Authority speaks when necessary and stops when the message is delivered. Silence after action is confidence. You do not need to justify calm. You do not need to explain restraint. You do not need to prove self-control. It is felt. When you remain silent, you allow others to reveal their priorities. Some will rush to fill the space. Some will grow uncomfortable. Some will try to provoke you. Do not resist this. Observe it. Silence acts as a mirror. People project themselves into it. Those who seek dominance react to quiet with aggression. Those who lack confidence react with noise. Those who lack control react with emotion. Stillness exposes truth. Self-control is built through restraint, not suppression, but awareness. You do not silence yourself out of fear. You choose silence out of clarity. You speak when your words add value. You move when your action is aligned. You wait when waiting is the strongest move. Waiting is not weakness. Waiting is preparation. Power waits because it understands inevitability. Those who rush fear losing control. Those who wait know their position is secure. Silence protects your inner stability. It prevents unnecessary conflict. It shields your focus. A controlled mind cannot be shaken easily. A calm presence changes the atmosphere of any room. People feel it before they understand it. You do not need to dominate conversations. You do not need to win arguments. You do not need to react to disrespect. Self-control means choosing dignity over impulse. The quietest person in the room is often the most dangerous, not because they seek conflict, but because they do not need it. They know when to speak. They know when to move. And they know when silence is the most powerful response. Silence is not absence. It is intention. It is the decision to conserve energy, to remain composed, to stay in command of yourself. And when you control yourself, nothing outside you truly controls you. Power never rushes. It observes. It waits. And when it moves, it does so with certainty.